Running a little bit late. Everything's being kind of slow on me today. But I am live, which is good, because, yeah. How's it going? Quite to see you. Some housekeeping things. Still trying to get out of this overwhelmed, stuff that I've been in for the last couple of weeks. If I'm working on getting a new email out. If anybody's having anything that I've missed, I need a new business. I'm just getting completely swarmed with spam. Hey, Iris. Gemboard live indeed. Alrighty, so make sure I have everything. I feel like I'm missing one thing. The same thing I'm always missing when I start these, of course, being a jewelry polishing rag. Jesus, yeah, sorry, I know, I'm running around still with my head like a chicken with no head. Alrighty. Let me get some fucking gems on the board, huh? It is what we all come here for. Anybody like rainbow obsidian? I'm wanting to see this full screen. Yes, it's partly transparent. Rainbow obsidian is some pretty neat stuff. Also today, I am actually not just today, right now, I am running sales on my stupid pieces. Sorry. By stupid pieces, I mean, like this one. And this deal will not be around for long. I'm basically cutting my labor out of this piece, or most of it, because I want to do some revamping of the business. Need breathing room. $2,500. This is 19 grams, 19 karat gold. 19 grams. It's a 5 carat Ethiopian opal. Sorry, it's a little early for me still. I need to open up a monster. Ruby, multicolor sapphires, emerald, and diamond. This wrap is fucking solid. I'm gonna put that down. I need to get a new tripod, among many, many things I need to do, unfortunately. So, there's so many of these small little fucking things, I need to be able to take, 2 weeks off. Three weeks. A month. I don't know. Alright, I got to see how good the video quality was, so I'm happy now. Also, if anybody likes sea glass, hit me up. I've got some sea glass pieces. Same discount, nearly $1,000 discount. Not quite the same discount, because that's like a very expensive rock in the middle. Ma ma na na da 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 da. I'm tripping. We'll put that one up there. I don't know what else we got. I'm gonna put up the fire agate ring. Yellow sapphire. And we'll get a $60 ring out while we're at it too. Among the little things, you have good calipers. Yes, and I got them from Harbor Freight, which is like, they're cheap. They're like 20 bucks. Okay, cat's outside. I got monster. I feel like I'm missing something. Music. I need fucking music. Excuse my language. What is it? Home Shopping Network? I feel like I should just call myself the, like, Trailer Home Shopping Network or something with how much I curse all the time. Oh, no, okay, so the music is just for me. Because I don't want to get copyright struck, even though I'm not getting ad revenue on this video. I am literally just putting some music to help me get my mood going. A bit sailor, yeah. So this is a citrine, heart-shaped cut. See, and I got $8 on that one. Yeah, Gangnam Style. Anytime you need to get in a better mood, it does it. Now, I assume it's heat treated, just because I assume that about most citrine. And it's got that checkerboard cut on the top to help give a little more brilliance. No, I haven't watched K-Pop Demon Hunter yet. I'm working on it. We're doing it, Iris. I promise. See, tourmaline here, pink tourmaline, for $4. Yeah, I don't do many hearts. I feel like I'm saving some big project and I can't explain it. Like what the plan is. Ladies. Sorry. So this is a blue zircon from Cambodia. We're stopping that. God. Sorry, my phone's trying to glitch out on me right now. Is it doing it to you too, Iris? No, it's showing the blue zircon on my screen, so that's good. Okay. This blue zircon is $10. I do gotta wait on it. It's actually 0.6 CT. Yeah, it's just really blurry. Like, this is a tourmaline. Got that nice smoky olive color. And it is $5. Then here I've got a Savorite garnet for $5. Next we'll go to one of the rings that I made. This is a 10-karat gold ring. Diamonds and sapphires. It's got a 40-point center diamond, 2 8-pointers on the sides. I can't remember I think those are 2s, so 1, 2, 3, 12. Quarter carat of sapphires. Sri Lankan sapphires, heat only. And I am asking $1,000 on this beautiful ring. Yeah, I agree, because, like, looking at my screen right now, I am not pleased with the quality of how this diamond ring looks. I might have to show this one off again later once the stream gets back into... Yeah. YouTube is just telling me to f myself this morning. Go figure. As if that's something new. Party, yay. Alright, here I have a ruby. Likely fracture filled. I don't know, this one's got a price tag I think of 10. Nope. Look at that. That ruby just decided it was going on a vacation. Well. Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, the fuck. Alright guys, I'm gonna see if... I'm gonna get my cat while the video is crap. Because... might as well. I'm gonna have to have the interruption. I might as well do it during the crap part of the stream. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? we come back and everything is good. No? Could always hope. I was praying. Yeah, still pixels. It's not my connection. Every once in a while, YouTube just does this to me. I guess it could... If it's my connection, it's out of my hands. I've got internet on the phone. We're connected to Wi-Fi. It's just not being my friend today. It happens. No, Iris, it actually looks great on my phone. Like, it's showing it perfectly clear at the moment through my phone. It's not autofocus, like, because I have both a camera right in front of me and then a screen over to the side over here, and my camera's screen, which is YouTube, so I'm streaming directly from my phone, which is the camera. And it looks great on my phone, which I'm streaming from, but my PC, which is picking up the stream, is like, nope, this is crap. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Here, let's try this again, shall we? Is in the house tonight. A good time. It's not quite as bad though down here. I'm noticing, like, there's less pics. Damn it, I thought it fixed it because I was looking at my phone screen. Oh, that last sapphire was 14, by the way. My apologies. Got 10 on this ruby. It's not just you. I can guarantee it's not the camera's focus, because I'm looking at the camera's screen right now, and it is perfectly in focus. YouTube is compressing it. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to try a trick, guys. I'm going to hit my own like button, first off. And then I'm going to change the quality to 720 and just see what happens. I know! Do I have any diamonds? Yeah. That little corner down there. I have a bunch between, well, not a bunch, but like, you know, 5 20-pointers, 30, a couple 40s, a 60, and an 80. And I know, Iris, I thought the same thing, like, at first because it happened after I wiped the phone down. I was like, did that cause that somehow? There we go. Good time. Come on. It's a little better. Speaking of diamonds, we got a champagne diamond, sapphires, ruby, sapphire, savorite garnets, yellow diamonds, and amethyst surrounding this beautiful, I think it's like a 4.5 carat opal. Just gorgeous. 800. It is definitely better when I've got just one piece in my hands for sure. And it seems like forcing the quality up a bit helped. Righty, another ruby. Wait, do I have any downloads? Sorry, other uploads than YouTube? Can you, elaborate on that? I don't understand the question, buddy. Take my hand, I'll be your lover tonight. Oh, whoa. Jesus Christ, this song is like probably older than Iris. I think it might be older than me. Now, Venga Boys was 90s, right? Iris, do you remember the Six Flags commercials? Downloads, diamonds, yeah. Depends on the size. I honestly haven't looked at a rap sheet in a while, so I'm not 100% sure. Kinda barely. We like to party. We like to party. This is iolite. I would guess about 200 a carat, give or take. Maybe, well, under half a carat. As it starts going up from there, it can get a little like more excessive. But that's like a rough ballpark, and I could be off by $100. We'll do 15 on that one today. All right, up next, I have a fire agate ring made of sterling silver with just a little bit of 10 karat gold in it. Okay, now it's not focusing. If they're natural, maybe, but it's hard to say. If they're natural and good quality, maybe. Unfortunately not. Rough emerald is something that is a little out of my wheelhouse, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, because I think especially emerald specimens are gorgeous. And this ring, you know what, today, $150. Of sapphires. Speaking of sapphires, I've got a Montana sapphire here. Yeah, I want a nice emerald specimen too. I've got an okay aqua specimen, a few of them, but I don't have any nice emerald specimens. Yeah, I see that. That's 30. All right, I'm going to go back to this diamond ring because I want this thing to like. And these are natural, to my knowledge. That said, I am selling them at lab-grown prices anyway. This is handmade by me in-house, like completely hand-fabricated. The diamonds are reclaimed. Okay, I got to show it off properly. I'm happy now. That's 1,000. This is the other one that I showed off. This one's 800. Yeah, it's so much better when when YouTube is actually cooperating with me. Since I have the wonderful oh, motherfucker. I bet I just fucked it up because I hit my camera. Sorry, I needed to wipe fingerprints off. So this is 14 karat gold, Montana sapphires. We got a 1.5 carat Montana sapphire in the center. Another carat between the 4 other sapphires, and 85 points of diamonds. Hello, Richard. And I'm doing 2,500 on this. Engraved all the way around. Also handmade by me. Throw in the chain for another 100. Since I'm cutting almost $1,000 off the damn thing. Alright, back to stones. We showed the Montana sapphire. Next up we have a tourmaline. This is $9. How you doing today, Richard? Up next, another ruby. I do believe these are fracture filled a bit, which is why it's 17. Why, hello. Up next is a tourmaline. Thank you. Is it Onoma? I love this one. I love tourmaline. Welcome. That one's 15. Right? Meow meow, I'm busy. Yes. I know you're being adorable and I appreciate that, but I am busy. I'm working. Yes. Good kitties. Sorry, guys. Cat is trying to join the stream, and, you know. No! You little dork. You're a nerd. Cats. No! If it wouldn't most likely screw up my entire camera setup right now, I would absolutely let him. And this rubellite tourmaline is 40. You're a nerd. Alright, up next, it's a ring I was doing an experiment with. I used yellow sapphires. Yeah, this one turned out pretty neat. I really like the idea of it. And you know what, 150. I'm just trying to do some fundraising today anyway, so we'll go all with our prices. And while I'm at it, yes, I do make these. We have the purple and pink Montana sapphire pendant with diamond. Now, unfortunately, I think 28 is about as low as I can go on this one. Just doing the math because of the materials in that. Like, that Montana sapphire is 1.05 carats. That one. And then this one's 30. That's also a 30-point diamond. So yeah, 2,800. Beautiful necklace. Yep, and like a lot of these projects, I record and make videos, like this one and this one. They all had videos made and on the channel, so you can also see how they were made. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Wait. Iris, you are. I just realized that she has the profile picture of Clippy. I hadn't realized she had changed it. So this is tourmaline again. That one's 10. I've been a Clippy since Tuesday, and it shows how. Hey, now in my defense, for Friday's stream, my eyes are in a microscope. We're lucky that I'm reading the comments or keeping up with, if I'm keeping up with chat. So this is a pink spinel. 1.4 carats for $37. Yeah, I love spinel. Actually, so the first gold ring that I ever made, and like I was stretching my economic ability to make this ring. I had to save up for months to get enough gold together to be able to make this. And so I went with the best stone I had at the time. And I was pretty new into everything. And so we went with this beautiful pink spinel. Two 12-point diamonds and a 1-carat pink spinel. Yep, this was my first ring. Or first gold ring. First gold ring. Not my first actual ring. My first rings weren't quite that good. Sorry. Although, working with gold is very different in some ways than working with silver, so I was super proud of how this one came out still, because there were some challenges. That one is $750 if anybody wants it. Baby. Oh, hey. This is iolite. YouTube only. Occasionally I post on Instagram. I've been really overwhelmed for the last month. And so my posting has been horrible. Heck, I haven't even been doing all the live streams I should be doing. It's beautiful iolite. It's 15. Hopefully I'll get back to that where I'm posting a lot more content. Geez, at this point, I've had a lot of practice with silver. Fracture-filled sapphire. I should just start calling these, like, come up with some stupid trade name. Just Vix White Sapphire, some bullshit. It's what JTV and Home Shopping Network do. Why can't I? Man, yeah, social media lately has just been the first thing to go, and I know I need to be better about it. I've just been struggling. That one's 15. That one's really pretty. Last but not least, Savorite Garnet. And this one's also 5. I can't deny that, Iris. Like, especially with where I came from, basically starting from just crawling out of underneath a bridge that I'd been under for 10 years and picking up learning to make jewelry from nothing. And 4 years later, I'm here. I'm actually really proud of how far I've made it. Like, even if I fail tomorrow, I've done something that I would have thought is impossible. This is a silver ring. It's got a spinel in it. Kind of one of them wine, I almost said flavored, colored. I got sober. And somebody gave me a box of crafting stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. What can I do with, wire and string? And I then found some cool things on wire wrapping and was like, I'm going to learn that. And so I started teaching myself to do stuff like this. Monday shuffle, Tuesday shuffle. Thank you. I love that one. That one is. I'll cut it down to a flat $2,000. I will get you, you little shut bar. Cats, I swear. Oh, did I say 60 on this? $60 on this. Yeah, I love wire wrapping. It's my favorite. It really kind of saddens me that, ooh, hey, there's a deal. So I have this really crazy wrap. If anybody's wanting a crazy wire wrap at a crazy price, I'm trying to put this up on Instagram later. I'm doing 500 on this piece today. I feel like the wire in this would cost me $500 to make if I did it today. Let alone, we have a spinel specimen up top. Tourmaline specimens. Tourmaline cab and amethyst. So that pendant I'm doing for 500, which is out of this fucking world. Yes, although it's actually like a purple tourmaline. I'm running today. All my pieces right now I'm offering really good discounts on just to try to get myself some funding so that I can take time to get myself caught up. I've got a I've got a lot of stuff I need to get caught up on around the house, and I'm just trying to find ways to fund that. So, I'm offering some really crazy deals. That piece would normally be like 750, 800. I feel like, oh, that's where it is. And finally, I've been looking for that ring. It's on the market again. Yeah, no doubt. I will definitely be making it so if you want to tip me on these, it's possible. Because, oh, thank you. I think I got it. Yep. Actually, it was one of my alarms. Alright, so I got some blue apatite still. Thankfully. We'll throw that one out there. Yep, meds are kicking in. My body's trying to dance. It don't do that very often. My body's normally like, cute. And I'll do a row of aquamarine. No, but I'm working on it, Iris. And yeah, so just if you're wanting something, just shoot me an email and let me know. I will check after this. I'm planning to do a new email and start like a mailing list. I need to get the website running. I need to do a lot of things. You know what? I'm gonna show off one of these pieces of sea glass works that I'm doing. Oh, don't you tell me they're back. Fucking YouTube. Not when I break out the nice stones? No. I'm gonna go nice and slow, because this blue apatite is gorgeous, and I'm not wanting to cry right now. Okay, you know what? Wait. Playback speed. 1.5. Speed me up, catch me. Catch me up. Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna just take my time. Here. We're gonna go from the bottom up is what I'm gonna do. So this is an aquamarine. Yeah, we'll start with the bottom up. That way, when we get to the top shelf, maybe they'll be looking good. It's got that just beautiful icy touch to it. I love it. Party, baby. Growing up in the party, baby. Don't mind me. I'm just over here enjoying music since YouTube is like, screw me. Are we looking okay? So the term you're talking about is called lapidary. Faceting and making cabs. I don't do a lot of it, but I do. For instance, I cut this one. It's a Montana sapphire. I'm not great at it. Like, there are far better. Heck, I can't even say I'm good at it. I'm hobby level at cutting gemstones myself. Dog the Crystal Hunter. Depends on the artwork. And also depends on where I'm at financially. Right now, it would be a hard sell because I'm struggling a bit. But I can't say no because every once in a while, something gets me. I was up at a festival a couple weekends back and I traded for a new piece for the gallery. Bulk cheap points. Like quartz? Possibly. I actually do have a handful of quartz points. They're kind of bigger though, but maybe I might be able to. Shoot me an email, tyler59801@gmail.com. I'll discuss it with you. Maybe we work something out. So we got 7 on this one. Thank you, Iris. Oh, are my pixels gone? Yes. Oh, no. You feel free to ask all the questions you want. Actually, it is good for engagement to keep me talking, so the more you're helping me. And I appreciate it. So this is blue apatite. This one is 70. And this is gorgeous. And also probably about half price retail. But I got them at a really good deal, so, you know, like, I ain't trying to make it rich off you guys. I just want to pay my bills. No problem. I appreciate it. Thank you for the engagement. I really, really do appreciate it. Boy, that one's gorgeous. Some of these are even like, you know, this one's Brazilian. Like, we know the provenance. Definitely a JTV purchase. The person I got these from inherited them from an uncle. He knew what he was scoring from them back then. I can tell, because I bought 2 lots of his apatite, and ooh. It's not common for me to be able to get nice stones at a price that I can offer that's affordable for people. So at 160. Well, I appreciate you being here. Actually, and that makes me, I should look at my analytics. Oh, hello, analytics. Looking good. Just broke 1,000 views a couple minutes ago. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Music. Yes, and if you want to double hit the screen real quick, it really does help. And that one is 30. It's a 1 carat. Brazil. These are like nice material, nicely cut. I know. They call this the poor man's Pariba. I have natural emeralds. What are you looking for in an emerald? I don't do a bunch of emeralds in my main show, but Leo, I can do some sourcing. What kind of... Yeah, as in a Pariba tourmaline? What kind of emerald do you need? Okay. Leo, do you know what size? Well, some of these I do know. This one I don't. But some of these were Brazil. A couple of them are Madagascar. Like, that one actually reminds me of the Madagascar one I took. I didn't know that the different mines affected the colors like that, though. Got you, dog. See here, we got 30 on that one. I feel like that is a really good deal. Up next. Now this following ring that I made is all synthetic in silver. I was just wanting to make something really pretty. And synthetics can be great, especially depending on the situation. For instance, this is a synthetic alexandrite, and we have videos of this ring showing color change of the alexandrite in a silver setting that I made, surrounded by moissanite. $29. Oh. Yeah, I do some interesting wire work. Now, this is a synthetic alexandrite. It is a real synthetic alexandrite, not the color change sapphires. This is color change chrysoberyl. This ring is $300. I have done price checking on, it's a 2 carat, so I've done price checking. Retail, this stone, a lot of places like Brilliance want $800 for that rock. It seems outrageous to me. Then again, you know, inflation, blah, blah, blah. You're all good, man. And I'll get back to you regardless. Show me your work. Like, I like to help people who are trying to go down the path of wire wrapping. I'm in love with wire wrapping. I wish I could do it more. And I don't mind, like, I've got a bunch of CZs and stuff for people to practice with. Like, community. What do we got here? It's 160. That's right. I need to write down Will, because he dropped. So that's 6. I forget, every $4.99 super chat or more, 24 gauge square. You might be shocked of what you can do with it. I have a little bit of everything, or try to keep a bit of everything. It's getting expensive. That one's 60. Every super chat of $4.99 or more enters into a raffle that I do, basically. Once I get 10 of them, I roll a 10-sided dice. Whatever number it rolls on gives that person a... Give me a second. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be up there. Hey, no. What the hell is your problem? No. Are you gonna fight me on this, really? Fine. You can make a kitty bed there, okay? You win. There you go. Yeah. You're okay. Spoiled cat, I swear. Where was I? $20 credit. Whoever wins gets a $20 credit. I was on this one. Yeah, yeah. And if I don't get to 10 of those, because, this raffle thing just keeps going, like, I just keep a list, and once I hit 10, I roll. So if it takes 2 or 3 or 5 shows, like, eventually I'll get it. Yeah, me too. Even though he's absolute fucking chaos incarnate, cats. And hey, the only way to get better is to practice and learn. Right now we're 6 out of 10. Hey G, how you doing? It's good to see you. It has been a minute. Is his name? Yes, his name is really Meow Meow. I literally, I have, the exponent, the little two at the top of a number. I have Meow with that two up above. I'm hanging in there. And that's a pretty good thing in my book. This one, I do believe, is Madagascar 1.6, and that is a 60. I know my handwriting is insane. Hello, Leon. Holy shit. Thank God plastic is softer than everything else. I'm just, pushing some gemstones, hanging out, getting before I start getting caught up on some more work. This one is 30, also Madagascar. Pixels. Sorry. Up next is an amethyst for 50. Now, it is a lighter amethyst. Yeah, it is a really nice heart for sure. It's got quantum cutting to make it look like you're going into warp speed as you stare into it. God, I should just make something with this. But $50. Lagrange. I like that name. Okay. Up next, another one of my. I love all fantasy cuts too. That is my dream, is to get a better, like a nice lapidary faceting machine so I can start doing fantasy cuts. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm good enough to start doing them. I just need the machinery. I can't afford it. It's too expensive. Aw, thank you. Hopefully I'll be able to start getting up some more videos here soon. I do have another one of these sitting in my bench, just waiting for me to use, because I got 2 of them and was like, man. What? Really? That is weird. Shoot me an email. I it's gonna take some time, but my plan is to set up a new email that's all just business, and that way I can start sending out mailing list notifications. Like, I'm proud of myself. Today, I actually had the stream set up last night. So like, theoretically, I could have sent a reminder as well automatically at like 8 a.m. What? You got a snowflake? Oh, I'm so jealous. Thank God Will's not here. He'd be trying to buy that off of you. Snowflake flake cut blue topaz. Heck, I'm actually tempted to try to acquire it. You have 2, you say? Might have to talk, cause I have a homie who Will is awesome. One of the mods, huge supporter, and that's something he's been looking for a minute. Technically, he wants a tanzanite. What the hell? I am. Congratulations on that's a score. I know I did that whole bottom row, didn't I? I didn't get to this one. I'm gonna show this real quick. This is the last aquamarine that I didn't show. I don't think I showed the first 3 aquas, actually. That one is 20. And it's 2 carats. Like, wowzers. It is a wee bit light, but it does have that touch of ice blue. Yeah, congratulations on that. Like, you found a whole herd of horns. Right now it's a 10 set, but yeah. Oh, I should see if the moonstone one fits in. No. Yes. Fascinating. YouTube back finally. Here's another aquamarine. That one's 20. And then, yeah, we've got the nice trillion. This one's 50. Because, like, damn. That might be the nicest aquamarine I have, quality-wise. Like, it's not the biggest by any means, but it is super nice quality cutting. The color's decent. While I'm on this level, so this is a project I'm working with a friend of mine on. She has a lot of sea glass, and so I am turning said sea glass into jewelry. This is blue apatite and blue sea glass, I believe from Fort Bragg, California. And it is natural sea glass. Which is why it's a wee bit interesting. That is so cool. Glen Lyra. GHLENLERAH. There we go. Now I can look him up. Yeah, and I'm shocked how much sea glass is actually worth right now, but I have a lot of synthetics that are really affordable and cheap. Like I said, I have stuff I just give people like small baggies of to practice with. Just to help. Yeah, I was shocked on how valued sea glass is. Here's another one. This one's purple. It's not the greatest. This was just kind of an experiment. It's got amethysts in the sides. Both of those, $150. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said too. But if you go check out sea glass on Reddit and just like scroll around, you'll be absolutely shocked. So I got 10 on this blue apatite. Individually, they're 150. In all fairness, that's mostly my labor. But yeah, like, you'll see pieces of sea glass like this going for 15, 20 bucks a piece. I was like, damn, there are crystals that are cheaper than that. Look into it, Paigey. You might be surprised. Really? I didn't know that. I'm going to get my hands on a specimen of yupperlite someday. Let's see. And then we got 7 on this apatite. Dude, I realized I showed this off and I did not even talk about it. Wow. So this is indicolite tourmaline from the Pederneiras mine in Brazil. At the bottom, I have a Montana sapphire held in with diamonds, because I'm a boss like that. Then I have Sri Lankan sapphires, Cambodian blue zircon, more Sri Lankan sapphires, another Cambodian blue zircon, and more reclaimed diamonds. And I spent like a week working on this piece. That crystal is super, super pretty and clean. I could have faceted that. I've been asking $1,400 on this pendant, but if somebody wants a hell of a deal, I'll do $1,000 today. Just because I'm doing my little fundraising at the moment. Let's see, and then we got 5 on this apatite. This one I'm doing $1,000 on. Pretty proud of how that one turned out. I did all right on that. I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. Just gotta keep at it. I'm working on a fire, or well, kind of working on a fire agate piece. Like, that'll be somewhat similar. I'm noticing that. Thank you, Eddie. Definitely the culmination of like 3 years of teaching myself things. Got $8 on this one. And 6 on this one. And then these are both blue apatite. Yeah, I feel like it's even better than this gold one that I did with the Montana sapphires and diamonds. Don't get me wrong, I'm still proud of the Montana sapphire and diamond one. It turned out really nice. But I don't know, like, I like crystals is what it is. I like crystals. Let's see. Doing my best, Paigey. So this is a half-carat diamond in a solid gold wired wrap. Why, thank you, Eddie. This one is normally $7.50. I will do 6 on it today. Pretty sure it's a natural diamond too, because when I reclaimed this, like, the lab growns weren't really popular yet, and especially not with the inclusions in them. Just a quick reminder, this piece is $500 today. Probably the best deal I got going on. I'll keep showing it off every bit just to keep that reminder going. It's got that purple cap tourmaline, the greens, the spinel specimen, tourmaline cab, amethyst. It's a solid wrap. Okay, I believe I finished this board. Hate is bad. Don't mind me singing over here, guys. I'm just, like, I'm losing my mind. It happens once in a while. We just let it go. Anything above $4.99. I originally said $5, but they have the, it's like $2 and then, or $1.99 and then $4.99, and I was like, that's stupid, because the next one up is like 10 or $9.99 or whatever, and it's just easier to, yeah. If it's in the area, I'm gonna go with it. Like, I'm not really too much of a stickler. Leo, um, if you didn't get my email, it's tyler59801 at gmail.com. I gotta check my emails right after the stream, otherwise they'll all get lost in all the fucking spam. And we can try to figure it out and see if I've got something that'll fit. Emeralds are not my specialty by any means, but I might be able to assist because I do have, a fair amount of them. Hmm. So this is fire agate and a ton of other stones in a very solid piece. It really does. I will say I kind of learned it from it's a mix. My style kind of started developing as a mix of Valk 9 and the Art of Wire. Like I learned welding my frame or soldering my frames up from Valk 9, and I really love the Art of Wire's style. Like that's what really into this type of stuff, and then I just started developing what I do from there. Paigey, it's been a minute, so I'm gonna bring out something I wasn't planning to bring out, but I might as well. That last one, normally it's 2100. I'll do 1700 on it today. And slowly but surely, that style developed into something. Oh, yes, raffle. Every time there's a super chat of $4.99 or above, I write down the name. After 10 of those, which even they roll over, so I don't think I've had any today, but I had one yesterday, and there are currently 6 of the 10 slots. I write down the name. Once all 10 slots are filled, I roll a 10-sided dice. The winner gets a $20 credit. You want to drop four $20 super chat? Please. I will wait. So that would be 4 entries. You'd have a 40% chance of a $20 credit. I mean, it would cover maybe shipping. Why would you want to do that? Like, I could see it being in theory, but yes, in theory you could. Sorry. And yeah, we could apply it to shipping or something if you win. I'm asking 5,500 on this piece. I am willing to talk on that price because I would like to, have some extra funding around. If anybody is interested in this gorgeous, beautiful piece, this is probably the night for the cause. Thank you. This is probably the most crazy art piece I have ever made. And with the way wires cost is going up so much, It's my favorite for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any more wire wrapping. I did this one at New Year's, and it's the last wire wrap I did. I need some of them to sell. I also need to put some gemstones on the board. So, I think we're gonna go with some amethysts. Oh boy. All I need is a beauty and a beat. Am I singing Justin Bieber? Dear God, what is up with me right now? Don't matter. Montana, the United States. What would I miss? Theory. I wonder what the prices for shipping is. I like my friend. Paige, do you mean to the UK? Yeah, shipping to the UK. Actually, so shipping something like this to the UK is a freaking nightmare because of insurance. Like, getting insurance on a piece like this is nearly impossible. Not that I wouldn't find it. I almost feel like it would be a smarter option to just have somebody from over there fly over for a weekend. Uh, let's see here. Onoma. So the wire is sterling silver, but when you buy it wire pre-made, it's about, so spot price on silver I think is about $48, but the wire is about 55 an ounce, 57 an ounce, something like that. It's getting stupid. Um Last year I was paying 40 an ounce, and the year before that it was 32, and the year before that it was like 30. Like, yeah, it's just been going up. The last year the price of silver and gold has gone up a third. Oh, and then all the gold on this is solid 14, and there's some 18 karat gold because I ran out of 14 karat, and that just wasn't acceptable. I was like, no, I'm not done. Like, we got to do this one, and I don't know which ones I did, but I was like, nope, we're wrapping some more in. Let's see here. I should do an affordable ring, and what do I got in here? Affordable ring. You know what? We'll do decent price on that. It's a fantasy cut. And a wire wrap. Yeah. Inflation on gold has been bad. I'm trying here, guys. Yes, you have to get insurance when shipping high price things, and when you're shipping to like out of the country, it's harder to get insurance, especially depending on the country. Like if you're sending from the United States to a country like India, you're not getting insurance. I don't know of a carrier that will put insurance of more than like a couple $100 on anything going to India. If somebody can correct me on that, I would love you for it. Um, I've been able to do up to 500 or 1,000, I think, to the UK. I've never really done more than that. And usually what we do is we break the items into multiple, like multiple stones into different packages and send it separately. The complication on something like this is, that's one chunk. And if that goes missing, to my knowledge, I can't get back everything. And then you have to fight for it if it goes missing too. Like you have to prove they fucked up. It sucks. Straight up, AG. I've joked with a couple of my clients about the fact that it would just be cheaper for them to drive up and get a package. Actually, right now, one of our clients who has a box here, it literally would be cheaper for him to drive up here weekend to pick the box up than for me to ship it to him. God, that's pretty. Sorry. $10. What? Out of my fucking mind. Excuse my language. Sorry, guys. I do that sometimes. And I'm in top chat, not live chat. My bad. Thank you. I appreciate it, Paigey. I do have some interesting wire wraps, that's for sure. I'm the same way, Eddie. Like, I hate having the conversation. I've had to have it a couple of times where I'm like, I'll look into the shipping. One problem is we might not be able to get insurance on this, and if that goes bad, I can't assume the liability, so I have to have you agree to a contract that says if this gets lost in the mail, you're just out the money. And I'd feel freaking horrible about that. Because I care about each and every person who supports me. They allow me, like, this is how I got out from under the bridge. Like, I care about my supporters, and seeing one of them take a loss like that would hurt. Hell, I'd feel like obligated to try and make it right somehow, even if it took a couple years. A 33-point emerald. I'm writing that down. Is it round? That's what happened. I was like, something's not right here. That is supposed to be a 15, and I've it up. So number 1 is 15. My bad. I mixed up the backs on 2 of these as I was pricing them this morning. They do claim that. Square. I actually might have something. All right. Yeah, we might be able to figure something out on that, Leo. I'll go through what I have here after the thing, and I'll hit up that your email, send you a picture of what I've got and measurements of them. Do you need it put into something? Since I am a jeweler. Mine's me. This one is $6. Well, okay, I'm not technically a small business, unfortunately. I'd love to be, but I'm too broke to be a small business. I'm just some dude who. Oh my god. So this one is 8. Look at the purple in that. See with what gems allows, like the gem dictates the wrap. Good question, Paigey. It's hard to like explain, but since we're specifically on wire wraps, I can kind of explain it. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pull up. So that link that I just put up is how I made this. All the way, like, starting in the design phase. And I literally, I started with these 2 gems, and I built everything else around it. Alright. And yeah, Leo, if you need, I can probably put emerald into your ring. So yeah. That one is 8. Pretty stone, too. Up next, I have a Montana sapphire that I mined and cabbed myself. This is the first ring I have made where I literally dug the dang rock up. Amethyst is these. So this is a Montana sapphire that I went and dug up here, and then I made a cabochon out of it, and then I made a ring with that cabochon. This is $60, which is insane, and let's be honest, that's like I couldn't do that custom. It would be a bit more, but I figure, you know, why not? I dug this gem, yes. It's a Montana sapphire. Wait. Can nobody click on that link? Because it shows me a link on my PC. And on my phone. But that's me. I'm just checking. Tyler598@gmail.com. No link on mobile. What the hell? Okay, well, if you go over to my profile, and click on videos, it's literally the most recently posted video 9 months ago. Jesus, I gotta get a full-length video up. I'm sorry, guys. I've been slacking, I know. Overwhelmed. Damn it. Of course they did. And it shows the creation process of kind of how I created that pendant. So we got 9 on the 9. For now, 9. Yeah. I've only got 1,000 videos on my channel over the last few years. It's probably why I'm a little burnt out. Oh, that last one was 10. This one is 4. Have a good one, Paigey. You have a wonderful week. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you for hanging out. Also, thank you to everyone who's hit that like button for me. I see we got 17 of them. That's actually decently high up there. Do you have a website? I don't have a website. I stopped selling on Etsy because I got fed up with how much they take and the fact that they kind of screw us small creators over in favor for cheap drop shippers. I'm working on a website, and to anybody listening, I am willing to trade my work, like be or something I have, to get my website running. I have the server, I have the domain from GoDaddy. Like, I've got everything needed. I just need help. It'll get done eventually, but if, somebody wants a, a piece and they know how to make a website up, I don't even need anything too advanced. I just need to be able to show a few things and a page for tutorials and about me and the shop section. Doesn't have to be super pretty. Actually, I kind of want it light, like white. So, like, just a light, bare bones, minimalistic. Yeah. Jesse, what's going on, buddy? Right? I haven't checked my email in like 3 days. Yes, I believe I did. Okay. Yeah, look into. We probably figured out one friend. But yes, I got the email. Well, okay, so I've been paying for like a professional website server because it has emails, storage. There's a lot that it comes with for like 4 years now, and I just haven't been. I got it. I got into it though just to make sure his email was there, um, and I haven't gotten the website up in that entire time. This next piece is tanzanite and topaz. Topaz gets a bad rep. Yeah, see, and it has WordPress installed. I just don't know how to use WordPress. I've tried. Um, 50 bucks max, I would guess. Depending. I'm gonna have to go look at what the 30-point emerald is, but I procrastinated. I spent 4 years learning to make jewelry. I just didn't have the time to. Because also for the last 4 years, this has been my sole source of income. And I've kept my apartment going with it in a fairly inflated housing market. This piece is $350. Oh, it's okay. I'll get it eventually. It's a process. It's a fight, and you just keep going. You get it figured out eventually. Got to keep remembering to advocate for myself when I do a stream like this. Mention that I'm willing to trade for the website to get running. It helps. It's never good enough. Alright, that's fair. I mean, I guess if I'm being honest, I've found things to like that I feel like I could have done better on that piece, so. See, this one is 4. The last one I showed. Up next, we're gonna go with 8 on this one. I'm guessing that's a rough ballpark. 50 to 100, unless I am. Emeralds are not my specialty, but I'm pretty sure that'll be about the price range. I don't think it'll be, and yes, natural. I feel it, bro. I feel it. So we got 8 on that one. At 6 on 10-4. Yeah, we'll see what I can get. And what, like, if we can get the exact measurement. Being a jeweler, I know that that's going to be important, is getting as close to the size we need to fit that ring. Like, we need to be almost perfect. If I don't have one on hand, I might be able to cut you an emerald. That'll be a bit more expensive for me to custom cut an emerald to the exact size, but it's something I'm willing to do. Hey, Treasure. Static voice? What static voice? Is my... Really? But the feed looks good. What stone do I have with pizzazz? Well, thank you for asking, my friend. Alright, I got two. I mean, besides the appetite, but you've already gotten a good pick on your appetites. Pizzazz, he says. I mean, I got a bunch of stones with pizzazz. I got 50 on this amethyst. Meow. Let's see here. Here's a Montana sapphire that I cut. Which, it's not showing the brilliance right now, unfortunately. Because that stone I did a really good job on cutting. But the light angle isn't exactly right for me. Let's see here. I don't have any of the square ones in reach right now. LUAG, I got that one. But like, I have some emeralds on hand, and the ones that I have are more in that range. It was pizzazz, he says. Alright. Here's one. I have what's called Heliodor. This is a yellow version of beryl, which is what emerald and aquamarine are. And it's a cushion with fantasy cut. Straight out of my personal collection. Like, I just pulled that out of that box right there. The one with the diamonds and 5-carat tanzanite and alexandrite. Absolutely. Yeah, and I still haven't gotten a good price check on that one yet, Treasure. $150? Which I'll do some price checking just to make sure I'm not overcharging you. I like wire wrapping more. I don't feel like it's been very successful as of lately because of the pricing on it, unfortunately. But if I'm choosing which I actually like doing more, it's the wire wrapping, hands down. Which I also do soldering in that. You almost threw me for a loop there, Jesse. I was like, pizzazz, crap. What am I gonna pull that's got pizzazz for him? Healy. Research that later, just to make sure I'm not overcharging you. Did we go back to Blocky again? Hey, dog. I feel the same every day, but people tell me I'm a god at it. Remember, there is always someone better than you, and there are always people who look up to your work. Good. My next step on that is installing the main stone and the stones. No, sorry, I need to do the edits we talked about. I am a bit overwhelmed at the moment. Yeah, I need to make the edits that I finally got the bits in because I ordered bits specifically for those Savorite garnets that are going in. I'm lagging too. At least my brain's lagging. What else do I have? Yeah, today's been challenging. Check out Raftark and The Art of Wire. They do better tutorials than I ever could. Also, Yvonne, Back to Earth Creations. I try, but like my tutorials aren't that great compared to like Raftark. That man breaks it down with a science that I respect so much. Like he literally gets a whiteboard and does diagrams of how the theory behind the wrapping works. Which I would love to do. I just need some room to breathe. But I will definitely point you in the direction of everybody I learned from and they're all free tutorials. Because, like, yeah, we all should be able to learn. And like I said, I got some CZs and stuff you can practice with. Because, like, 20 gauge square, I can do some stones with that. Big stones, but... You will definitely see, like, it will be obvious that I learned from these people myself. Like, you start looking at their tutorials and you're like, yeah, I can see where he got inspired by these people. Jesse claims 6, thank you. Wait, Jesse claims 6? 6 and below? Like, oh, okay, 6 and below. I was like, are you, what? It's like half my board. I'm cool with it. I'm totally cool with it. A little more than 6, though. Oh, that's 6. There, it's 6 now. Sure, you know what? That's a bonus. Probably supposed to be a 9, but I'll call that one a bonus. Thank you, Jesse. If there's any you want to pass on, you are welcome to let me know. You want me to condense these all into like 1 or 2 gem jars? 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6. 5, 9, 49. I don't think so. Actually, you're the first purchase today, Jesse. And we're throwing that one in as a bonus. I do believe I made it almost all the way through the board, even. Cool. I will restock the board then. I think that's what I'm spending some time tonight doing. Absolutely will condense. I am okay with that. Okay, well, if I was pretty enough to, I probably would myself. Hell, have a good one. I would say be safe, but it's literally your job. Go catch you on the flip side, Jesse. Alright, so this peridot and opal piece, I hope you get some rest tonight. It is gorgeous. I still say I should try to set gems into this wire and to that one. Yes, well, should you be polishing copper? It helps, kinda, but also, like, because you can put a polish on copper that makes it look like rose gold, but you'll need to get yourself a sunshine cloth, and before every time you show them, you need to wipe them down. The paperwork for a festival depends on the festival. I can't tell you how many festivals I've literally like walked onto at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and just been like, hey, you got anyone who's not showing up? And they're like, yeah, what do you got? And I'm like, I make this. And they're like, oh, hell yes, dude. Um, and, next thing I know, I'm setting up my booth. Other places, you find them online, you put in the application, you pay 2 to 500. In some cases, it's like 1,000 or more, and you get in. This one's 400. But yeah, because of the tarnish and how quickly they tarnish, you'll need to sunshine cloth the copper every time if you want it to be shiny. Um, And hell, in all honesty, whenever I'm doing a festival, I do it to my silver because fingerprints, like people pick it up and they get fingerprints on it. I pick it up and it gets fingerprints on it. And so it's just nice to be able to wipe that down to get it closer to its mirror finish again. They can. It depends on the festival and how the economy's doing at the time. Did I say 400? I believe I said 400. 5 carat opal, 1.5 carat peridot. Absolutely gorgeous one. It can be a gamble. I haven't been doing a lot of festivals lately, but my stuff is also really high priced, and that's where my problem is. Most people at a festival want to spend 20 to 30 bucks max. Do you got scrap silver? I'll always take silver. Like, if it's legit silver, silver is a form of payment. 100%. I really love that opal piece too. And that one's 10. Yeah, that opal, it just feels like it's got a split in reality, but like, that's a solid opal. There's no crack there. It just feels like there should be. Like, heck, the only reason I got to do a festival this year was because the people throwing the festival were like, no, you're in for free. And then some of the other vendors literally drove me up there and brought me back home and helped me set up. Like, it was. Well, one of them let me set up with them. The festival gave me a free ticket, and person gave me a ride up there, another person gave me a ride home. And that made it profitable. Like, that's a small festival. I've done festivals where, like, on they used to close down one of our main streets downtown for a festival. I'd make a fuck ton of money at that one. I wish they'd start doing that again too. And we got $8 on this one. And last but not least, I have. So this is purple garnet. Garnet in a sterling silver wire wrap with 14 karat gold woven in. And this piece is 170. I wish I could go lower, but I just can't. Like, fucking cost of gold. Silver. see. What haven't I showed off in a minute? So we got this purple sapphire, pink sapphire, both from Montana. A 1.05 carat purple sapphire, 30 point pink. That's a 35 point diamond. If I remember correctly, this thing is like right about a carat of diamonds total weight. 2,800. Handmade 14 karat gold. We also got the video of it being made. Wait, so it's not... Oh, is it just randomly hitting the love button? Is that what's going on? Of course it is. Okay, so then... I think I'll do a tanzanite spread and call it a day. That way I can get to work, because Jesse's got a pendant I need to finish. And I've got a bracelet I need to finish. And I got to get to work on Jerry's rings. And Will's rings. Fuck. Don't mind me. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. Economy. In my room. Boom, boom, boom. But I got music. I am just like jamming over here right now. Yay. Tanzanite. Right on. Sorry I'm being so, like, slow to get my stuff together, too, guys. Like, I know I've got to get on that eventually here. What am I going to show? We're going to show that ring. I'm doing honorable mentions on rings real quick. Moonstone ring, where I set the moonstone to flash sequentially. Which was some work. Let's see here. That one's 300 today. Rubellite tourmaline and pink spinels in a floral-based pattern ring. Yeah, 6 and 13 are some showstoppers. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's there. This ring might be cursed. Like, there's something about this ring. And this was not a ring I planned. I just, like, started screwing around. And homeboy comes out. I see it like a freaking deer demon thing. I don't know. Like, the idea originally was inspired by that, and then it just went further. Peridot and green sapphire, this one's 350. Them are the honorable mentions. Opposed to, yeah, it does. It absolutely does make sense. I'm a nerd, and a lot of my work is inspired by fantasy. Like, I could absolutely see something like this in a manga or anime or TV show. All right, we got tanzanite for our last board today. So this one is 50. The gorgeous tanzanite. Got 40 on this one. Okay, I need treasure's gone. Okay, baby. Let's see, so we got 15 on this. $15 on this one. Yes, these are tanzanites. Let's see, and then 40 on this one. Yeah, those are about half caraters, those $50 ones. These smaller ones are about a quarter carat, which is really well cut. Yeah, okay, that's why I was tripping, because I'm like, those two are about the same quality. So, and this one's a little bigger even, so why is it cheaper? Howdy, baby. Speaking of tanzanite, this one is 1400. I will take 12 on it. I can't really go much lower than that because there's literally enough gold in this for me to make a full ring with. Like that strip of gold right there, that's a ring in itself. So this is a tanzanite crystal specimen that weighs 2 grams, I want to say, like 10 or 15 carats. It's a fairly big one. It's pretty. It is really pretty. Now I have faceted tanzanite, diamonds. I had to set those diamonds under a microscope. Like, imagine doing wire wrapping under a microscope. It's aquamarine. Oh, there's the 24 gauge square I was telling you about for setting stones. More aquamarine, and some sapphires. No, this one doesn't. I wanted to put protection in the back. So I'm pretty sure we got 40 on this one. Cut it to 35 today. Anybody wants it? Might end up just tossing it in Jesse's box, much as the guy buys. Oh, he got those for the jewelry box. That's why he just scooped those up. So we got 15 on this one. And the ring, this ring over here is also the fourth video in my recent videos on the channel. And this one is 5, 6, 7. 7 back. Just to let people know. This one's 18. Yeah, if it doesn't sell, I'll probably just toss it in his box because he's always like coming in and buying half boards and stuff. Jesse is amazing. Actually, I'm lucky to have Jesse. I would say it's the other way around. Man works many hours and is kind enough to support me a lot. It means so much to me. And that's how I am. Like, when people do really well by me, I'm always like throwing random gems. I don't think anyone has ever gotten a package from me that didn't have free gems in it. Sometimes there's like a free piece of jewelry or two in it, like depending on how much somebody supports me financially. I really appreciate it because I know times are hard on all of us. Right? At the very least, I just hope he's safe. That one's 40. I'm brilliant. Another round. Also 40. On the block. I'm surprised I can't sing that song with it being my like theme song for half a decade. Alright, up next. Please tell me. Yes, good. I was gonna say, I need this to focus. So this is a star ruby, pink sapphires, or pink spinels, rubies, and a rhodolite garnet on each side. Been asking 800 on this ring. I'll go down to 6. And the camera is not doing those pink spinel justice, really, because they are very brilliant. Stop. Hating is bad. Yeah, I love doing that flower design on the under gallery of a ring. Or this one. Let's see, so we got 6 on that? Yes. I got 40 on this next one. 6 on that one. 4 on this one. Oh. Damn, Iris, that's a good idea. Yeah, sometimes it's definitely a shame that the stream YouTube doesn't really want to work with me. Let's see, so we got 3 on this one. But, you know, just gotta keep going through it. See, so this ruby one, also another one that I've been asking 400 on. I'll do 350 today. It's ruby. The middle one's fracture filled ruby. These are heat only, and then moissanite. And tanzanite. That one's 2. Since I'm going to show all these again real quick, since this is my last row. Opal piece, this thing weighs 19 grams, 14 karat gold. Size 7, it's the most common, well, between size 6.5 and 8. Size 7 is the most common ring size for ladies out there. But every once in a while, I'll just do a random size because I feel like it, or it makes sense with the rock I'm doing. It has rubies, multicolor sapphires, emeralds, and diamonds, and that beautiful 5 karat opal. And this piece is, normally it's 3,500. Today it's 2,500. And that price won't be around forever. Let's see, another tanzanite. This one looks unheated. Yep, $2. It's got that mermaid color. Montana sapphires, 1.5 carat in the center, 1 carat around, about 85 points of diamonds set in 14 karat gold. Absolutely gorgeous piece. This piece is also 3,500 roughly normally, and I will take 25 today. Chocolatey? Yeah, it might. It's caramel inside. It's like one of those really nice little balls that is made of chocolate and whatever that tastes just amazing, and you can't eat just one. No, you have to eat like an entire box. We have a purple 1.05 carat Montana sapphire. Gorgeous, gorgeous. A pink Montana sapphire. And then diamonds. Sorry, 30 pointer. This is 35 pointer. All diamond weight combined is about a carat. I want to say it's 1.05, but I could be off. I wouldn't recommend it. Trying to eat my jewelry could cause harm to your health and your teeth. 2,800 on this one. This one's $3. Double A. We're cutting this beautiful opal pendant from 1,000 to 800 today. We're not liable for shit. Sorry. Last but not least, I have an amethyst ring. I know my lighting isn't perfect, but I'm asking 150 on this, and that is an absolute steal. And last one on reminder, or last couple reminders, 500 for this wire wrap. Absolute crazy deal for that. And we have this. This is 5,500. If anybody is interested, I am willing to talk on that price a little bit. I ain't crazy on, like, honestly, I'm not taking a hit on this one. I'll just keep it forever before I do that. But if, we'll probably come to a legit price still, and it works for both sides. If anyone is interested in this or anything they have seen that didn't sell to Jesse basically today, shoot me an email, tyler59801@gmail.com, or leave a comment on this so that, like, I know, and that'll help. But hopefully I'll have an announcement about a new email coming. Alrighty, everybody. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me for the last 3 hours. Anoma, thank you for hanging out, and I hope to see you again at some point. I mean, yeah, comment anywhere. How much is this? I usually answer. Sometimes it might take me a few days, but I usually try to answer all comments. I know I've been lax about that recently, but I'll do my best. Right on, Quad. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night over there. Man, you up late. Every Saturday at the same time, and also Friday evenings, Mountain Standard, United States, 4 p.m. Well, 4:20 specifically on Fridays. But yeah, it was great hanging out. Thank you, Quad. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna get my ass to work. Check on emails real quick, or yeah, emeralds. Like, I got too much to do. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Be safe out there. We will catch y'all on the flip side, hopefully. You too, Anoma. It was great to have you join us today. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I have to end the stream on my phone, not the PC. I still haven't gotten that down. I hope to see you in the future.